Hey everybody, my name is Daniel and I am the person who established the YouTube channel called One. And as of today, April 13th, 2019, I am a senior in high school and I'm going to graduate in May. And that is pretty darn crazy, isn't it? No? Okay. So anyway, some of you watching this video may know that my passions lie in art, music, and writing. Those are three things that I may want to pursue in college. I'm still an undecided major, so I'm not sure how things are gonna go, but I'm just doing what I can. I bet you guys didn't know that one of my passions that I've had as a minor was videography. I would record hundreds of thousands of videos in my spare time. That's a crazy amount, isn't it? But I've never really publicated any of those videos at all. And the reason I bring this up is because I'm considering developing a YouTube career of my own. Well, not necessarily of my own, but maybe alongside my brother Steven and a couple of other friends who are willing to join me, which is highly unlikely. Back when I was young, my brother Steven and I would use what's called a flip camera. That was that small camera that you would use to record videos, and all you had to do was just press this record button and start recording and press it again to stop it. I explained things miserably, but for the gist of it, it looked like this. So basically, videography has just been a hobby of mine that I only rarely get to explore nowadays. Not only do I enjoy videography, but I also enjoy photography, the opposite of videography. In my spare time, I've taken a lot of photos. They've all been for keepsake, and same with the videos that I've recorded. As I'm considering developing a YouTube career of my own, I think YouTube is a great way to save those videos. I think it's pretty reliable to store. Examples of my work when it comes to videography include me playing the bass guitar, videos of my cats, a month ago I took a field trip to Knott's Berry Farm and I recorded a few videos there. Shut up. I've also done gameplay videos, but the quality of those turned out to be really crappy. Mainly because I didn't know the proper saving technique and I was terrible with gameplay videos as a whole. I guess both photography and videography combine into a passion that I've had for a while. Just anything having to do with camera work. I'm not as advanced in it, but in all seriousness, I want to improve my craft when it comes to videography and photography. I thought there would be no better time to do that than on spring break. And like I mentioned, I am on spring break this week, and today is my first day of it. For spring break this year, my grandmother and my brother and I have agreed to travel to Kansas. It's a place that shall not be named, but all I can say is that it's in the middle of nowhere, and you'll see what that's like later in the video. We fly there on Monday, and we return next Saturday. So without further ado, here begins my trip to Kansas. Wait, what was that? Hey guys, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. I'm super tired. I've had a little bit of a sore throat, but it's not as bad this time, which is good. So I'm about to drive over to the airport. And what I like to do on the drive there is listen to the album called Gone by my favorite band, Red. And that album is just full of just amazing, phenomenal, out of this world songs. I would definitely recommend listening to Gone. And I've got almost everything packed in that backpack down there. I probably won't start filming again until after security. You gonna miss me? Huh? You gonna miss me? No? You're not gonna miss me? Okay, I see how it is. Well guys, looks like I'm all packed up and ready to go, so I will see you guys after I get through security. Alright, so we just got done with the most stressful part of every single flight, and that is security. And I have my brother Steven here, the bleach-haired twins.
Okay, we are completely full. If you do select those seats in the front, please
check my Insta.
Let the next person continue to board
check his
aircraft.
Insta.
175 seats on this aircraft. We're going to try to...
It's a lovely morning, and that's how you know. Don't walk, dance. That's policy right there. I don't know about you, but this airport has changed a little bit. There's definitely more security because there was this one lady who was holding up a line, and she was speaking broken English, and we were trying to get past her, but she was confused at our passports or whatever. What did she say?
Yeah, what did you say?
I have no idea.
Free check.
You will have flea check or something like that. She couldn't be more confused, but thankfully we've gotten past security.
It's my least favorite part of the journey.
Me too. It's everybody's least favorite part of the journey, unless you're the social type. But other than the security part, this airport is fire. Aren't they just so happy? I wonder what they're saying. What are they saying, Steven?
They say,
That's it? That's probably the happiest they'll ever be.
we are on board. And there's too many people. How long do we have to wait to get on the plane? Like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Want to see something? Bam.
Pushback, cross, check complete, captain secure.
That voice is something out of a horror movie. Is he gonna keep talking about it?
Smoking is never allowed in an aircraft laboratory. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector. Federal aviation
Just landed at the Wichita airport, and now we just have to wait for our bags to come. Steven.
Bam! We've arrived. Now we're gonna pick out our rooms. So, do you want to sleep there, and I can sleep in there? So we're far away from each other. So you'll sleep there, and I'll just sleep in that room. You know what? I'll just sleep on that bed right there. This one. Look what we have here. Hey, baby girl. Well, she looks different from when we last saw her. This is Beauty, by the way.
She's pregnant.
Oh, she's pregnant? Oh, no wonder she looks thick. Hopefully she gives birth before we leave. That would be fun.
Hopefully
she doesn't
looks
get
pretty
pregnant.
battered
though. Life is rough out here in the farm.
For cats.
For cats, at least, yeah. And for 1 out of 2 of the dogs that are here. Thankfully, they're not here now.
Where are they?
From what I've heard, they're out and about. Who I found. It's the legend. Freckles himself. Oh, Stretchy Stretch. Hey, buddy. I was just talking about you. Yeah. He is the longest serving cat on this farm. Legendary Freckles. Oh, yeah, hey, you missed me, didn't ya? And he's probably the one with the most battle damage. See, he's got one of his eyes is screwed up. His claws are dislocated. He always slobbers. But other than that, he's an absolute legend. You like that, don't you? Oh, and he purrs really loudly. Yeah. He rubbed against my phone. Oh, and he likes to headbutt too. He's the type of cat that I like. Yeah. He likes to nudge against shoes too. I can't believe I found him on the first day. Hey, you like that? You like shoes, don't you? Especially these bright red ones. Hey, Steven! Steven! I found Freckles on the first day too. I found you. Hey, headbutt my shoe again. Or just go on the floor. You like it on the tummy? Huh? You like it there? Yeah. Hey, buddy. He's happy to see us again. He's like, I remember you guys when you were, I don't know, 8 years old. We were there when he was born.
You sure about that?
Yes. You were there when he was just a little kitten.
I'm gonna take a picture of him. So,
He likes shoes.
could you move?
Sure. Okay. That's kind of rude. Oh, and there's Baby.
Beauty.
I mean Beauty. We used to call her Baby, but she's not a baby anymore. Oh, and she's about to have babies. That's why she's looking a little thick right now. She's been at the farm since Thanksgiving 2016. Oh, is there no more food for you? Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that. I probably screwed up this radio a long time ago.
97.9.
Yep, I screwed it up. Nah, that's garbage. In case you're wondering, this is the shed where my grandpa works sometimes. But this is where he keeps all his tools and working vehicles. Most of which he never uses. He's one of those guys who keeps things for keepsake, like me. It's about to go down between these two. We actually got them fighting on video, but that video no longer exists. Wait, is that another cat?
Those two don't get along really well.
Nope. I wonder why. Oh, there she goes. Beauty is very territorial. If these two were human, then hopefully they would get along better and they would live lives of higher quality.
Freckles looks
Yeah,
like
you
he's
can see
enjoying it.
see that his eye is damaged because of all the fights he's gotten into. Wildlife is pretty rough, as you can tell, for these cats. He looks like Michael Jackson as a wolf in that Thriller music video, doesn't he? No? Okay.
You see what happens when
Oh boy.
they come
Oh
in
boy.
contact.
Moment of truth. Whoa.
That is what happens.
Yep. That's how you know these two don't get along. Well, now I have action between those two on camera. Freckles probably doesn't know what to do. He looks so depressed. Are you depressed, Freckles? This will make you feel better. Yeah, that's right.
I think humans make him very
Hey,
happy.
Beauty, smell my fingers. Smell something fishy. Yeah, he looks like the cat form of a crow. Would you agree? No? Okay. Hopefully the babies hatch out of her womb by the time we leave. Then we'll get to name them. We'd have to prioritize the names that we give the cats. Like, we'll give names like Christian and Jermaine and others to our foster kittens, but other names to the farm cats, like Nugget and Tater Tot. Unfortunately, those two got eaten by a retard dog. Isn't that right, Beauty? No, she doesn't look like she wants to talk about it. Well,
That's not Gus.
looks like we have a visitor. That's probably Dash. Wait, yep, he's walking away. He is not a people cat. He's totally feral. But these two are in between. They're very sociable, but they have their wild side because they've been left outdoors. And there are other kittens here too. They've probably grown up, but they are not compatible with humans at all. Steven is claiming that one of her babies is moving. If you're squeamish and you're watching this, I advise you to skip 20 seconds forward.
It's over in the
Oh.
darker area.
No, that's her breathing. Genius. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right.
What are you
So
looking there,
it's not that
Freckles?
she gained weight. It's just because, well, I mean, she gained weight because of the babies that are in her stomach. But still, she looks. As we're being rickrolled, Beauty is bold enough to show us her thickness. Look at that. Yeah, she's gonna have babies in no time. I apologize, but wait. It makes a weird noise when it gets close. No, not this time. I deeply apologize for those who hate being rickrolled.